Gotcha. Last time I caught a bug was back when I was a kid. Never know when you might need a bug on your side. Now keep it.
Time to return Nancy.
There, Kasugas-san. Did you find Nancy yet?
Yeah, this is Nancy, right?
Oh, Nancy! Oh, thank goodness you're safe and sound. I'm amazed you actually found her. Oh, I'm sure it was no easy task.
Yeah, wasn't a big deal. Besides,
Yeah, I
I
remember the
started
cross.
this mess.
So
Thanks for being cool. Anyway, I gotta bounce. You and Nancy take care.
Oh, can't you stay a while? I was just about to start cooking. I'd be more
Is he
than
gonna
happy
cook
to
Nancy?
treat you as thanks for finding my girl.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, don't be modest. I've been planning a feast for some time now, so
I guess I could stay and have a bite then.
Yeah. Did he actually? Okay.
But before we get to the main course, why don't you try this little appetizer I whipped up?
Huh? What is this? Looks kind of like boiled spinach. Kind of rubbery, but not bad, old-timer.
Glad to hear it. And you swallowed it just fine?
Yeah, why wouldn't I have?
The thing is, those are weeds I found in a hole in the road. Couldn't tell you what they are, though. But seeing as you're still kicking, I'd say they're just fine.
Gee,
Thanks, man.
Next time, test your road weeds on someone else.
What? You're stealing one piece, aren't you? Besides, you're getting a free meal, so how about seconds?
Yeah, I'll pass. You're a real piece of work, you old coot.
At any rate, we're just getting warmed up.
He's definitely cooked Nancy.
Our main course today is what I call the Ebihara Special.
Hey, what's that got to do with Nancy?
What else? I told you we were feasting, didn't I? Nancy here is the main course.
What
Yeah.
the hell? Have you lost it? I thought you cared about Nancy.
Oh, yes, I care about her deeply. This little sea bug's a cut above the rest. She's the tastiest one I ever did see.
So she's just a meal to you?
Hey, to us homeless folk, crawfish are a godsend. And to get her plump and fit, I took her out daily to toughen up her limbs. I worked so hard to sculpt her into a meal, I nearly had a heart attack when you chucked her in the river.
You
We're gonna
should have
get back
said
in the
that
river?
before. I thought she was your pet, man. Why else would I bust my ass to find her?
You're not wrong. Then here, you get first dibs. You deserve it.
But
Nothing like the first crunch of a fresh crustacean. Here goes.
This is traumatizing. Ah, he can't do it. Yeah.
hold
First
on a
wait a
sec.
What's with you? Freshness is fleeting, you know.
Could you hold off on devouring Nancy?
Huh? What are you saying? Now's the best time to chow down.
The thing is, I kind of got attached to Nancy. All that searching gave us a real bond.
What? You bonded with a sea bug?
Hey, you're the one who named her and took her for a walk.
Well, now we have a problem. I've been waiting for days on end to sink my teeth into Nancy.
I don't really care
I can't think of much
about
else
you.
that give me that kind of
Tried to poison me,
satisfaction.
my guy.
Damn.
Sorry.
However, if someone were to bring me something just as tasty, I might reconsider. Perhaps I could be persuaded with, I don't know, a premium sushi set?
Oh, come on. Now you're just milking it.
I'm so sorry, son. I don't have many options here. A premium sushi set would, unless you intend on kissing Nancy goodbye.
Okay, fine. I'll bring you your
He's
goddamn
holding it
sushi.
hostage now?
Oh, please do, and don't be long.
Do I have one of those already? No, it's probably part of the mission. Let's talk to him.
Hey, Kasuga-san.
Sorry, I don't have one.
Yeah.
Can't hold on much longer.
All right, I get it.
I'm going to the survive bar, if I remember where that is. This is it. It's easy. Did remember it. So proud of me. I'm back for seconds.
It's hot, so be careful.
Oh, a soup kitchen for the homeless.
Hey, you! This...
Huh? Look, buddy, I'm not here for a bite.
Don't play dumb with me. I saw you eyeing the soup.
Well, hold up. I told you, you got the wrong...
Terracotta-san, just leave it be. I know you're hungry, but there's no need to get uppity at folks. Now why don't we go...
You've gone too damn soft. The soup kitchen's all we got.
Hey, calm down.
Ugh, this is all your fault.
Oh, look out!
Hey, you okay?
Stupid son of a bitch. I got you this time.
Don't waste my time.
Is he tough?
Here we go.
He's not too tough.
I got this.
You wanna go?
That's how you do it. Yo. Ooh.
We killed him.
Oh!
Hmm?
Flower.
Hmm?
Hi.
それじゃあ
Yo.
I'm homeless man. You already know.
Oh!
For real?
Oh, it's gonna be a whole thing.
Oh.
I should go pick up that mission first too. There's so many missions around. What's up, fellas?
Sorry to disturb you during your recovery, Hanayama-san. Can you tell us what happened out there?
Hanayama-san, have you had any further contact with Anzai-san since the
No,
incident?
none at all. Just an apology from a representative.
Anzai-san insists the play was entirely his doing.
He performed a dangerous slide despite the fact that he was in the clear already. How did you see things, Hanayama-san?
That's not far off, but I don't believe he made that call on his own.
We understand that Anzai-san is an old friend of yours. What sort of player was he back then?
They say playing as number 4 next season's a fool's errand. What are your thoughts on that?
There are even rumors Anzai-san will be leaving the Yokohama Shark Stars. Hey, please, no pushing.
Hey, this shit's serious. You alright, man?
Hanayama-san, we still have some questions.
Hey, aren't you gonna apologize for pushing him over?
Yeah, I didn't!
Assholes! This guy's injured and you don't even think to say sorry?
I'm sorry.
Sheesh. You guys are hopeless.
Thank you.
Can you stand? Here, grab my shoulder.
Thank you. Kasuga-san, was it? I'm Hanayama. Might not look it right now, but I'm actually a baseball player.
So, that leg. That because of your friend Anzai? Being an athlete's not all it's cracked up to be, huh?
You could say that. This whole thing is really starting to make headlines. You haven't heard?
Sorry, I tend to keep my distance from that stuff. From what the reporters were saying, Anzai acted on his own.
I don't think so. He's not the type to do something like that.
Pretty kind words about a guy who put you in a cast.
We were in the same baseball club from elementary all the way through high school. His accuracy's always been perfect, so no way this was an accident. But he cared about the team with all his heart. Was always a true sportsman on the field. He put the bond with his teammates above all else, even winning. I just can't believe this thing was all his idea.
Even if that were true, he's still the one who made the play, right?
Yeah, Kasuga,
You saying
you're right.
someone ordered him to do it?
I'm thinking it was the Yokohama Shark Stars' shifty manager. That's Anzai's team, if you didn't know.
The manager? Why do you say that?
Since the new manager stepped in, the Shark Stars have been locked in second place. It's not gonna change anytime soon. Hell, people were saying the new manager would have to retire before the ink on his contract dried. Unless they got a win, of course. And if they could pull off winning the last game, they probably would have won the season.
So the guy got impatient and ordered Anzai to take you out. I'm guessing there's some reason Anzai couldn't say no, right?
That's what I'm thinking. But Anzai swears he did it on his own. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you're willing to hear me out. Anzai's basically public enemy number 1 right now.
Even if he is your friend, nobody'd be willing to defend someone they knew was lying.
I like you, Kasuga-san. You know what's up. It makes me think I could trust you with a favor.
A favor?
I'd like you to meet with Anzai and find out what really happened. With the shape I'm in, I can't exactly hop across town.
Meet with Anzai? But if
Well,
you
hop
can't even
might be
get to him,
possible,
how
but-
can I?
There's a place on Hamikaze Street he hangs around in. Usually in disguise. Probably there now.
In the skies? You sure he'd want you sharing that?
I'm sharing because you did me a solid. Because you don't just believe whatever the mob believes. Rare thing. Look, I'll make it worth your while if you help me out with this.
Like I'm gonna say no after all that? Yeah, fine. I'll go ask him for you.
Ah, thanks, Kasuga-san. Ah, here, let me give you this.
So we're gonna tell him that guy sent us?
His looks might have changed a bit, but this should help you find him. I'm counting on you, man.
Off to Hamikaze Street.
Yeah, I'll fight you.
Right. Ready?
What am I doing on those levels? Yes, chat, stats. Okay, yeah, I need an MP. So, level up coming soon, it looks like.
Ready when you are.
For cooling. Have I done this before? Sing? 500 yen? That's nothing. Here we go, this.
I'll show you how it's done.
Sing.
I'm gonna make it through and I won't run away. I won't die.
They'll be there after you go. The day we met, I felt the air like it was swirling around me in a spring breeze. Under the warm skies where we spent.
We'll do this one.
I'm gonna make it
Just pitch.
and I won't run away.
I can't do anything. Sing.
Get ready.
Stay.
There are days you'll be weak, there are days you'll be lost. There are times where you feel you wanna run and hide. There are days you'll be down, and you start to wonder if the world would be better off if you died. I have those days too, but I believe I'm gonna make it through, and I won't run away. I won't die. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can.
Oh, we got like a full music video in the background. Shame I can't watch any of it.
I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be. I swear that I'll become unstoppable, and you'll beam right at me. I've got to see this through, I can't look back until the end. Rise from rock bottom to the future I've seen in my dreams. So come on, let's go level up.
$99.56.
You should have gone pro.
Why isn't it 100? What did I screw up? Did I get a good instead of a great at one point? Or was for better than great? There's like levels of greatness.
Hey, Ichiban. Wanna grab a drink with me?
Sure, but you really know how to knock 'em back, Sachan. Promise me you'll keep it to one or two.
Oh, come on. It's no big deal if we drink more than that. It's not like I'm gonna make a move on ya.
Well, that's a bummer. So, hey, you're technically still a mama at a hostess club, right?
Yeah, but I didn't found the place. I was promoted to mama after Nonomiya saw that I was the best hostess there.
If you're that good a hostess, you'll be bored drinking with me. I ain't much for clever conversation.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes practice. I definitely wasn't a natural at it. But neither of us is looking for tips right now, so who cares?
Okay. So what's happening with the club now? Still going strong, even without Nonomiya?
I've got the girls holding down the fort. They should be fine, barring any earthquakes. Or ex-boyfriends.
Oh, pretty impressive that you trust your staff to run the whole joint.
They know the basics of the business. I'm the kind of mama who teaches her youngsters well.
If you do say so yourself.
Well, I do. But of course, it was that desire to educate that caused all the drama in my family.
Was that all the stuff with Nanoha and your dad that you mentioned before?
Oh, we're gonna get real backstory.
Yeah, my dad's in a real nursing home now, and Nanoha's looking for a more legit job like she had before.
So you call them pretty often?
Oh, no. Never. I just have my hostesses secretly check in on them every now and then. Nanoha
Oh, it's much more
wanted
sensible.
to see me. She'd be furious.
Why? You two really can't get along?
That's an understatement. I haven't seen her in 7 years. I do call her up sometimes, but she never wants to meet in person. I'd like to, though, and I tell her that. She turns me down every time. Guess I have no one to blame but myself, really.
I'm listening.
It's a boring story. You sure you want to hear it?
Yep, that's me. And why not? I love shonen manga. I'm sure I'll like your story too.
No way do you really
Isn't shonen?
It's true. Now come on, let me hear it.
No, I'm thinking of one. I don't know what
Okay, if
shonen
you're
is.
going to beg, I guess I have to tell you.
Thanks.
I was thinking of an action one. It's something like shonen.
How come you don't get along with
I don't know
Nanoha?
words.
Well, I think it's because I was just too controlling. I always had something to say about everything she did. My mom was sick throughout our whole childhood, so I felt like I had to take care of my shy little sister.
Little sister? But you're the same age, unless there's a new kind of twin I don't know about.
Of course we're the same age. Her personality just always made her seem younger. She was so timid. I was the one with the guts, just like Mom. It's probably why Mom trusted me more than Dad. He was closer to Nanoha since she took after him.
I gotcha.
Dad wasn't earning much from the little company he ran back then. I tried to help him out by getting a part-time job in high school. Didn't take me long to figure out nightlife entertainment was where the real money was. Pretty soon I was essentially the breadwinner of the family. And after Mom died, even more so. All I wanted was for Nanoha to get into a good college and live an honest life.
But you think that came off as controlling to her?
Yeah. I told her which college to go to. Insisted she become some sort of white-collar professional. But the straw that really broke the camel's back was me chiming in about her new boyfriend. I listed every red flag I could possibly think of, then I asked her if the dude raised any of them.
What, like you made a physical list?
Yeah. Stuff like being dirty, acting douchey at restaurants, condescending towards women, always name-dropping. There were a lot. I went too far, honestly. But you know what? The bastard did fit a lot of them. She was like, oh, but he's getting it together. He's starting a consulting firm. But I told her to dump his ass.
I'm betting she didn't like that.
No, she did not. She threw stuff, screamed herself hoarse, cried. Even my freaking dad cried seeing all the drama.
Oh, jeez.
She can just say no.
I think it always bothered him that he couldn't make enough money to help my mom. He was embarrassed I made more than he did. I remember, after he found out what my pay was, he just started doing whatever I said. And then all of a sudden, during this fight, he started sobbing about how he should have helped Nanoha break free from me.
Sounds like he was finally letting out everything he'd bottled up.
Yeah. And it turned out Nanoha's boyfriend problem was just the beginning. because in that moment, I realized my family was distancing themselves from me.
Sachan.
It was, 7 or 8 years ago when I decided to leave home and just focus on work. Imagine how it felt when Nonomiya called and told me about this new family trouble. How Nanoha chose to work at a soap land instead of asking me for help. I was
What
shocked.
age is she? Her dad's really old.
It really was.
She just left home.
Just in case it ever comes up.
I don't know what's going on. It's that family here. Some weird stuff going on.
Knowing my sister, she'd die.
Just stop
of
talking to them.
embarrassment if she found out I
Cut
knew.
ties.
Well, then the charade must go on.
I think I had one too many after all. I didn't plan on talking for so long. But thanks for getting a drink with me, Ichiban.
Everyone's going through something. Having a friend to talk to just makes it a little easier.
20 plus 10 for all that.
Dachi-san, either I need my eyes checked or you actually bought a drink from the bar.
Hmm? Oh, it's just water.
Giving your liver a rest? That's rare for you.
It's only because I don't have the money for sake right now. Not even sneaking it in from the convenience store.
Damn, you're that broke, huh?
I forgot to set aside something for this one big expenditure I have every month. It's stupid.
What expenditure? You in debt or something?
Nah, nothing like that. I've been sending Takashi money.
Oh, isn't Takashi-kun the son of the guy who was arrested on false charges?
Yeah, Kasumi. And he was arrested because I didn't believe Takashi's testimony.
Yeah, but you also tried to get Kusumi released, right? Or Nouchi's the one who shot it down.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is.
We're gonna meet
Bring
Mr. Takashi at
Kasumi
some
back
point.
from the dead. And you don't know how shitty it got for Takashi. First his dad killed himself, then his mom passed away from grief. Poor kid ended up in an orphanage. Well, ever since then, I've been sending Takashi money every month. Under a fake name, of course.
Why a fake name?
Because Takashi wouldn't accept money from me. I'm one of the cops who locked up his old man. So I started
So he just gets money from his mystery guy every month and he's signed off it.
That's a hell of a good deed, Adachi-san. But wouldn't Takashi wonder why the heck some stranger named Yamada-san was sending money?
Oh, I didn't overlook that. See, I played this Yamada-san character as a rich guy with a passion for philanthropy. And it worked. Takashi took the money without thinking twice about it.
A passion for philanthropy, huh?
You're like Daddy Longlegs? What does that mean? I gotta find out.
Regular Daddy Longlegs.
Eh? Wait, what do you want about? I mean, I guess my legs are long, and in some very specific situations, some people call me Daddy, but I...
It's the title of a book, man. You never heard of it? It was about a girl who grows up in an orphanage and graduates college with the help of a mysterious donor.
Huh. Never took you for a reader, Kasuga.
Oh, I'm not. I had to read that book back in elementary school.
Well, it's impressive that you remember.
Maybe it's bigger in Japan.
Seriously, man, doing that for 20 years is freaking amazing.
I just figured it was the least I could do for the kid. You know?
That's not how I would describe it. Especially now
So
that
how
you
much
no longer
money
have a
has he
job.
sent him? Total.
That's a good point.
You know, isn't Takashi-kun all grown up by now?
He's 25.
Don't you think he should be able to stand on his own 2 feet at this point?
How is he sending a
Except
5-year-old
now
kid
he's
money?
Prepping for law school.
Oh yeah? He wants to be a lawyer?
Yep. Another blood-sucking lawyer. Nah, but maybe it won't corrupt him that much. I mean, he's a good kid. You know, he writes me a letter every month and thanks me for the money. But those letters are how I know he's trying to get into law school.
Maybe he was inspired to do that because of what happened to his dad.
I wondered the same thing. That's why I thought I'd keep helping him until he passes the bar exam.
Well, the bar exam's supposed to be pretty tough, yeah?
Yeah. Well, he's been studying his ass off for the exam since college. It hasn't been easy for him. He lives on wages from his part-time job and the money I send him. Doesn't go out or party, just studies.
Sure hope he passes then.
Hopefully he'll manage to do it this year.
Hopefully you'll be okay sending him money until then. It's gotta be rough.
Well, to tell you the truth, that's a big factor. If he can't support himself soon, I don't think my heart's gonna hold up under the stress of all my stupid money troubles.
No kidding. Now it all makes sense why you're broke.
No, thanks. Hope you're rooting for me, at least.
Yeah, of course I'm rooting for you.
Good. Then what do you say to buying me a drink?
Oh, I walked right into that one.
Come on, a clink of the glass would be music to my ears.
Fine, fine. Not like I can say no after a story like that. Hey, bartender, can I get in an order?
Good. The breaker job. Okay. No, but okay. Guess I'll talk to her now.
Oh, Chief.
Hey, I keep you waiting?
No, I actually just got here.
So I see
no.
you brought a friend. You're smoother than you look.
Come on, man. She's an employee of mine.
Is she now? Were you homeless just the other day? And now you're some corporate big shot?
I'm a lot of
It's a
things.
long story. One I'll say for another time. Right now, we're here to celebrate. So how about you work us some magic?
Huh. Fine then.
Why don't we bring out the employees?
So, we made it to the top 100. I think that calls for a toast.
Cheers. Ooh, that's good.
I wanted to start off with a thank you for all your support. I mean, if it wasn't for you...
I would be real cool if all the employees walked in. There was a big party.
You're just being modest.
And they were like real
If
people.
anything, I should be thanking you. If I weren't so naive, I wouldn't have had to drag you into this mess. But you're just what a company needs. You're decisive, dependable, a good judge of character. Life itself is better with you around, Kasuga-san.
Whoa.
Speaking of character,
Big statement.
let's talk about the guy who pulled one over on you. Who is this jerk-ass anyway?
Yeah.
He's the president of a very big firm here in Yokohama.
Serious? And he just preyed on you out of nowhere?
The guy from the cutscene.
Yeah. I never thought a professional on his level would do that. You see, I just inherited my company and didn't have a clue how to run it. It was a time I really needed somebody to count on. Then suddenly I met this business tycoon who seemed really genuine. I ate up every word he said.
And you paid the price for it.
Yeah. Every time I think about it, I feel so stupid.
Well, it's not like anyone can really blame you, right? I probably would have done the same thing if I was in your shoes.
Really?
Yeah. And remember, the fault lies with the deceiver, not the deceived. You did what anyone would do. I know you're just trying to process things, but you don't have to beat yourself up.
Kasuga-san, you're right. I know it's pointless to punish myself over something in the past.
Yep. And no matter what kind of company the shitbag runs, he's going down. Together we'll climb the ranks, make it to the top, and leave him begging for mercy.
Yeah, we will. We'll even get big enough to completely buy him out. We'll take back all the businesses he stole, and start our own holdings company.
I like the sound of that. And with that attitude, nothing's gonna stop us.
Oh, she's shaking like that for. Is she okay?
Enjoy the ride.
Right.
There's that Eri-chan smile. Honestly, I saw you looking kind of down, so I got a bit worried.
Oh, was I acting strange? Sorry, it's just...
Something on your mind? You know you can always talk to me.
How should I explain this? I was just thinking about my dad.
Oh yeah?
It's like... whenever I see you smile, I always think of my dad. You two are so alike. That's why I got so emotional all of a sudden. But I wasn't feeling down or anything. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Wait a sec, though. If I remind you of your dad, does that mean...
Yeah.
He had big, poofy hair like this?
Oh no, he always made it a point to look clean-cut.
And I'm not?
I wasn't saying that. In any case, I wasn't referring to your appearance. It's the way you carry yourself. You're funny, outgoing, always full of energy. You make everyone around you smile. My dad was just like that. He always made me feel safe and secure. To be honest, so do you.
Is that right? I wish I could have met the guy. Sounds like we would have hit it off.
I'd like to think so.
All right. Then for an awesome dad like yours, I'll put my heart and soul into making Ichiban Confections the best it can be. Now, there's no way I could ever replace your old man. But I can protect his legacy. Would you help me do that, Eri-chan? I don't think I can do it alone.
You won't have to. I'll help you every step of the way.
Please.
But I know you've got so much on your plate already. You're sure you'll be okay?
Oh, well, I know this won't be a walk in the park. But I have good people on my side.
Good people?
Yeah. A group I trust with my life. Can't get much done without them. So I'm sure it'll all work out. Call it a gut feeling. Bet they'll give me tons of shit for overdoing it, though.
It sounds like you're all close.
Hey, you okay there?
Kasuga-san, could I ask you a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think I could ever be part of your inner circle?
Oh.
Huh?
Look, you've been doing so much.
She gonna be a party member?
We met. But I feel like all I ever do is watch from the sidelines.
See, these sub-stories, you get a lot out of them.
So I was thinking I could play a more active role in your daily affairs. That way you could focus more on management without feeling bogged down by all your other stuff. That's a win for you and our company, right? I can't think of a reason for me not to join.
I don't know. We all walk a pretty tough road. Shit gets out of hand non-stop. You don't hurt, do you?
I'm fully aware of the risk. And trust me, I won't be a burden on that front.
Okay, but... Eri-chan, as much as I like the idea, I just don't see it happening.
Please.
Explain yourself.
I'm doing you the favor. Besides, if you say no, I'll just tag along without your approval.
Guess that doesn't leave me much choice. Don't expect any hand-holding, though.
Fine by me.
What's her job?
I'd say that's worthy of a toast.
Corporate
Welcome to the
wacky.
party, Eri-chan. Cheers! And by the way, Eri-chan will be tagging along from this point on.
I'm Eri. I'm excited to get to know everyone.
Yeah, this is Nanva's replacement.
You sure about
Please
this?
welcome her.
Knowing us will probably bring you nothing but trouble.
Yeah, we're always in one mess or another. Doesn't help that we got these two drunks either.
look who's talking.
You don't have to worry about me. I just want to repay you for all the kindness you've shown me. And
Just about, huh? Well, I can't argue with that. Good to have.
Welcome to the gang, Eri-chan.
thank you for having me.
Awesome. She make a good substitute whenever someone disappears for some dumb reason, like Nanba, it's a silly brother thing. Well, she's gonna be her best member in no time.